How's it going, everybody? Welcome back into, I guess, another KBO video. I've been doing plenty of these, and because I do enjoy this league, but this video is going to be different. We're going to talk about my reactions toward the Korean Baseball League, whether if I like it or don't like it, or if it's just I'm watching it because there's sports going on. But that's the thing. Do enjoy this league, and this is something that's different and strange to me. The fact that there's other, like, I haven't been introduced to any type of other baseball. Of course, I watch a little bit of Japan games because if there's Americans playing, I'm going to watch it. But with the Korean Baseball organization, I only get 3 foreign players, so I really don't know that many people, but I hear that, Hyunjin Ryu came from over there. There's a Cardinals player that was just in the Korean baseball organization, so I'm going to keep looking up on him. But even the fact of, this is different. Like, I love this. There's the bat flips are accepted. There's cheerleaders are awesome, and there's just something about this league that is drawing towards me. I know this is a league that's not going to be folding anytime soon because of the corporate owners of this. Because you have Kia out there and everything, but my initial things of watching the gameplay and like that, I think this is more of a contact, aggressive type style of baseball that is fun and more engaging. Yeah, watching it on ESPN, the games may take 3 to 4 hours long, but that's a typical baseball game. You're there to watch the entire game. And if you're a different breed like myself that enjoys baseball and able to understand the game, the entire thing, because it's a war out there. Every single game is a war, and you have at least 3 to 4 hours to figure out, or even it's a chess match. It's just a match of trying to win the game and playing your best pieces and swinging at the best pitches available, because you have to rely on your coaches to make sure you have the best order, those players to perform in that spot. And I feel like with the Korean baseball organization, they are using this to a T. There's not many strikeouts. There's a lot of home runs. I know there's a different baseball now, but there's still quite a bit home runs for just 10 teams in the league. But 2 years ago, they almost had 2,000 home runs, which that's pretty good for at least 2 teams. But still, there is just something with this that is just drawing to me. Maybe the colors, maybe the Korean letters, because it's basically brand new to me because I didn't even know what these were. Heck, I didn't even know who the NC Dinos were until I did some research. Didn't realize that's where Eric Thames went from. Then he got signed to the Brewers. There's a little bit of a connection between the NC Dinos and the Brewers, or even Samsung Lion to the St. Louis Cardinals, so that's kind of cool because Sung Wong Oh used to pitch for the Lions and also the Cardinals, so that was a good little aspect that I could be involved with and understand, okay, there's some former players here, they're pretty good, they're still good. Or even like some guys, like I didn't even realize was even out of major leagues, like Darren Ruff. He went there, played for 3 years, then now he's back in the Giants organization, so there's a lot of big aspects, but for all of it for a 2-week span of me watching, not even 2 weeks, it's about a week and a few days, I love this league. It's different in baseball. I enjoy it a lot more. Honestly, from playing baseball into watching this, it makes me want to get back into playing baseball because I know it's hard to hit a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, especially if it's an 80-mile-an-hour curveball or anything like that. I know it's hard. Trust me. I've tried to hit those. But it makes me feel like I could probably do this again. And I know I can't, of course, but it's the fact of watching it, enjoying it, and trying to be like, understand more of this. I have grown to an appreciation of Korean baseball. I've grown to an appreciation of Japanese baseball. And of course, I've appreciated Major League Baseball. I want Major League Baseball to come back. But if it doesn't come back, I am completely fine with watching Korean baseball. And it's going to help me out and figure out the times. And I'm just going to have to, suck it up, wake up early in the morning, watch the DVR broadcast, do not check any type of stats out there NC Dinos, I'm going to watch this game, but if I can check right now, they've already lost. But I still want to watch the game because I don't care. I'll even check the scores and see that, okay, they lost, but they still had some great production here in the 7th or 8th or 9th inning. So I'm just going to, fast forward to those innings to watch what they've done and not read about what they actually have done. I just love this organization so much for some reason. It might be the new factor, the it factor. I'm susceptible to these types of organizations or even leagues. Like, if you want to go to for American football, the AAF or XFL, I've loved it. Somewhat, they're gone, but I know for a fact the Korean baseball organization is not leaving at all. So I love that for a fact. I love that to a T. And I'm getting to watch some great quality baseball. There's some weird things out there. Like the other day, this guy would use powder on his the rosin. So rosin, baseball players, they use rosin bag to dry up their hands, get some more grip on the ball. This guy puts enough rosin on when he throws the ball, the powder explodes off his hands and the ball goes, and you can still see the powder hit into the ball hit into the catcher's to its glove, and the powder still busts out. So there's some unique type of things I've seen. Of course, there's some crazy little bat flips what they use, which are amazing. I know they need to implement that into Major League Baseball. Heck, I still bat flip even if I'm in a softball game or it's a wooden bat league game. I'm still going to bat flip. It's cool that they do it. appreciate the bat flips, and it's just, and also right now when you're watching it, there's no fans. But when there's fans in there, so go back into old games. I just say go back to the championship games. If you can find that on either type of the web or anywhere. There's probably somewhere where you can find it. Look at the chanting. There is a lot of action. A lot of people go to these games. That's why I'm very appreciative of the Korean Baseball Organization. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below if you like this league or not. Keep the conversation rolling. As always, I talk to you all. I message everybody back and forth, no matter if it's a gaming video, whether if it's a franchise video, or if it's just a video like this. I want to keep the conversation going because the engagements are always awesome. And, I mean, I'm human. You're human, too. You want to reach out to me. I'll reach back out to you. That's how things roll that way. So please like this video, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you need to do. Have a good one. Stay safe. And, I mean, the NC Dinos, they're my team.